Hello and welcome to the Cheating Death by PowerPoint Slide Makeover of the Month. My name is Laura Foley from lauramfoley.com, and I help people to cheat death by PowerPoint with PowerPoint training and customized presentation design. This month's slide comes from Good Egg Marketing, a firm that works with businesses and organizations that produce, provide, or promote delicious, healthy, sustainable food for all, as well as organizations run by Good Eggs. Good Egg has developed a brand blueprint diagram that helps to explain the various parts of marketing and who they relate to, and they approached me to redesign their slide because they thought it could look better. So let's see what we have to work with. So here we are at the first part of the slide. This is going to be a build, and we start out with the title, Brand Blueprint Diagram, and the copyright notice. And when the presenter is talking to the audience, first she clicks and our heart appears in the little purple dome, and the next click builds it up to our identity, and then our audiences, our environment, and our image. And you can very clearly see that the brand blueprint forms a big rainbow. Now, that was one of the problems that I saw with this diagram, is that the rainbow colors are distracting because they are not a part of her brand. Also, rainbows carry implications that may or may not be intended for this audience. So this might not be the very best way to show an integrated blueprint, or rather integrated marketing pieces that combine to form a brand. Another thing that I noticed about this is that it's very, very text heavy, and all of the type is about the same size, so nothing really stands out. Finally, what I saw is that the title itself, the Brand Blueprint Diagram, is confusing because a blueprint is already a diagram, so you don't have to call it a Brand Blueprint Diagram. And the title is a little bit redundant, kind of like putting the title Sales Analysis Chart above a chart. So let's move on to the redesign. So when I was about to redesign this slide, I was told that Good Egg had a PowerPoint template that they wanted me to use. So she sent it along, and the first thing I noticed about this template is that there is a lot of slide real estate being taken up with the header and the footer. In fact, there's so much so that there's only 75% of the slide is available for messaging, which won't nearly be enough for such a complicated diagram. So we're going to have to work a little bit on the background of the slide in order to have enough room for this brand blueprint. I've left the header as is, that little green bar going across the top, but I've moved the footer elements way down to the bottom of the slide. All the same information is there, but now you can see that it takes up less space. And another thing I did was to change the shape of the diagram from a rainbow shape to ovals, with each one building as the speaker clicks through. The colors are from her redesigned template, which helps to build her brand, and the client also decided to remove a lot of text, which really helped to simplify the design. And the different sizes, cases, and weight of the text help to differentiate between titles and descriptions. So this is, it's got less text, easier to read, colors that don't associate with anything else except her brand, and easy to read text. So now we have a brand blueprint that actually reflects the Good Egg brand. If you'd like to get your own slide makeover, just click on the link to subscribe to the Design Dispatch. This newsletter about PowerPoint, presentation skills, marketing, and design comes to your inbox on the first Wednesday of every month, and subscribers each receive a free slide makeover, a $100 value. Your slide will be featured in an upcoming Design Dispatch, and you'll receive a PowerPoint file of your new slide to use in any way you wish. Click on the customized training and presentation design links to learn a little bit more about the services I provide. And you can click on these links, get in touch with me via email, to visit lauramfoley.com, to follow me on Twitter, or to like me on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and I hope I've taught you a new way to cheat death by PowerPoint.